Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Fifakill, as you know, coming at you with another video. Today, what I've got for you is 152 to 9 gameplay on Hardpoint. Absolutely crazy scoreline, and I was also playing solo. It was a pretty ridiculous game. As I said in the last video, this is the 150 plus that I promised, and here it is. So, you'll notice something weird about this gameplay. I am using a Kuda. That is something I don't believe I have ever done in a video on this channel before, or any channel for that matter. I may have picked one up off the floor to get a few kills, but I am using that as my primary gun that I use as my class, and for some reason, I don't know, I never liked this gun before. I thought it was absolutely terrible, and then just this day, I put it on, and I used it the whole day. It was just going crazy. I got some absolutely mental gameplays, and you know, I haven't really used it since then, but that day it was working out really good for me, and I picked up off the floor a few times now, and I'm actually really liking it. So I don't know, this might be a new turn, this might be my new favorite gun. You may be expecting a class setup for this gun at some point, and just like a fully in-depth class setup video, not just one at the end of the video, because I know not everybody watches all the way to the end of the video, and there are lots of people who want a full class setup with full explanations on why I use what, and other types of tips and tricks. So yeah, that's something that will be coming in the future, as well as something coming in the future. The next video, just to keep you updated, will be my I'd say my personal best gameplay. Again, it's like a really fast nuclear on call playing solo. So my last one that was really fast, it's around the same time, but it's on hardcore with a team, and this new one I just went absolutely off, and there was a really cool streak afterwards, and you'll see when it comes out tomorrow. But it was just crazy gameplay, so I'll be looking forward to that. A little bit of a short video, but still nonetheless absolutely monstrous. Anyways, so this gameplay in particular, it was on Nuketown, as you will see, but I haven't uploaded Nuketown in a while, and I usually make breaks in between, so that's like the biggest thing with that. But you'll see there's just absolute carnage going on. You'll see the streaks I'm running are helping me out a lot. They get a lot of kills, but I'm also getting a lot of gun kills, and yeah, just using that to my advantage. But I don't know, man. There's something about the Kuda. I just didn't like the feel of it, but it felt a lot different. And also, something weird I've been noticing about guns lately is they work better without rapid fire on them. Usually that's not the case. The VMP usually beasts it without with rapid fire on, but I took it off, and that's how I got that nuke gameplay I was talking about. So I don't know, there's something going on with rapid fire. I definitely think there's a problem with it, because most people know by now that if you put rapid fire on the locust sniper, you are more likely to get hit markers with it. So there's something definitely weird about that. I think maybe it means you take more bullets to kill, because you're outputting more shots as a whole, and I don't know. So I feel like rapid is just negative as a whole. It's the same problem I have with double tap on zombies. You know, you're wasting way too many bullets, and honestly it doesn't really benefit you that much, because the zombies die faster, true, technically, but the time that they die faster is so much shorter. Like, it's really, like, I mean, it's not like that much of a difference, and also your reactions aren't fast enough to stop you firing, so you end up firing about the same amount of bullets, if not more. So it seems like a bit of a waste for me, so that's something you want to be keeping in mind with things like that. Also, the scythe, I believe, recently suffered another nerf, and I've been using a lot of other specialists, and they seem to be working out really good for me as well, so that's really good as well. I would definitely try out the new specialists if you guys haven't already, because on my main account I haven't quite yet got the hero gear, just because of all the amount of playing I've been doing on other accounts, such as all the Doom Race accounts and everything like that, and a few friends to help them out getting stuff. Yeah, I was grinding through to get hero gear, and I just noticed that some of the other specialists were really dominant in a way that they weren't before. I don't know whether it's because they were made better or just the scythe was made worse. I believe it's the same effect that the VMP had. You know, they made it really bad, and it seemed just terrible, and then they nerfed all the other guns and kept the VMP exactly the same, and now it seems to be one of the best, if not the best gun in the game. So I don't know, I feel like that's having the same effect, but the scythe is becoming less and less useful. If they do nerf it again, I believe it will be one of the lower quality specialists. Obviously the weapon itself is really good, but if you don't have any bullets in it, then it really doesn't help. That's what they're nerfing about it. I believe the bullets to kill went down went up a little bit more, so that, like, it has a lower damage output. But the main thing, what they've done is, to it, is that they've lowered the ammo. I believe since the game came out, it's been lowered by like 120 bullets, which is like over half the clip. Absolutely crazy amount taken away from the scythe character. So, you know, you try out some of the other specialists. Right now I'm really liking the bow and arrow and the Tempest. They seem to be very dominant, working out for me. The Tempest seems to be the way it was in the beta again, and if any of you remember the Tempest from the beta, that thing was absolutely crazy. All kinds of feeds with it. The bow and arrow, you know, it hasn't really changed that much, but I'm definitely getting a lot better with it out here. Hunger Games style, like Katniss Everdeen out here. I've been getting some crazy feeds with it, and I'm probably gonna put some gameplays on my channel in the future where I've got that. Also, working on getting a montage together right now, and obviously that's gonna have some of the clips next. I got some crazy feeds with it, and definitely trying out that as well. I haven't really tried too many of the other specialists because I already had them done for my hero challenges, but that's something I'm looking to try out just to see if they're all good. But it's looking like they're all pretty dominant as of right now. I might do an update video on my personal account when I hit level 100. The only problem I have with that is when I have been playing on my personal account, it's been just to test things out, go for Dark Matter and go for Hero Gifts. My stats aren't that great, but there was something I was thinking about doing. I've hit 1,000 on one account already, and I'm going for a second one with obviously the guys in Doom, and that's just something we're going for there. But I was thinking maybe get 1,000 on my personal account, or maybe just completely start a new account. But I was talking to my friend about it, maybe getting my Doom _ Fifakill account that, you know, I use when I'm playing off stream to get to level 1,000 so that I can say that I've done it myself personally, all on my own, and then make another account and just see what kind of stats I can get on that account all the way up to Master Prestige. So, you know, I'll go in and I'll try and get the highest KD. I'll get like maybe a 10 KD if I'm trying super hard, and just see how good I can possibly get my stats. I don't know, tell me if that's like you might be interested in. If that is something you think would be cool, me fresh starting or just getting a new account and just going hard on it to see what my stats could possibly be like, let me know in the description below. And also anything else you would like to see from my channel in the future, you know, let me know in the comments. Just let me know what you'd like to see from the future. Also, that challenge, I'm working on it. I've pretty much got it now. I know what I'm doing with the next one as well. The comment was, you know, I'm not going to tell you what it was, obviously, because that'd make it unfair for a few different reasons, but be looking forward to that in the future. And also, a couple people have been asking me, where's the 100+ series? There hasn't been an episode in a minute, but, you know, we got 3 episodes ready and lined up. Obviously, I don't want to do them back to back because I want to upload other gameplays, episodes, and stuff like that in between the series. I don't want to just keep flushing out 100+ series episodes, but, you know, they will be coming out periodically. The next one's going to be Exodus, so be on the lookout for that as well. Anyway, we're getting towards the end of this gameplay. It was 152-9, so a pretty good scoreline. I've been getting some crazy gameplays on Hardpoint recently, for example, like 145-9, and just some absolutely crazy stuff going on. And I think the main thing about Hardpoint is that there's no momentum change the whole time. And in case you didn't know what I mean by this, Domination has a halftime interval where you wait, and there's something about it. I've been talking to a lot of other pub stompers and just normal players in general about this change, but something happens at halftime. For example, if your team's just going in and you're trying to get 200+ in Domination, this is just an example. It's a very extreme example, but just to give you some kind of an idea, you're going for 200+, you need to have 100 kills by halftime, most likely. But, you know, you'll have 120 kills halftime just going in, and, you know, you're well on target for it, and then you'll go into that second round, something will change, and all of a sudden you just cannot kill anyone. I don't know why this happens. I'm pretty sure it's just because the enemies slow down their playstyle a lot because they realize what's happening. You know, they're not in a spawn trap anymore, or whatever you're doing. You know, you haven't got your established points anymore. And obviously, you need to be careful of calling in your streaks, obviously, if you're playing Domination, because if you're calling in streaks at the end of the round, then you go into the new round with no streaks. It's going to be a lot harder to build streaks up again. And usually in most gameplays, the second round is the round that you want to be going hardest on. You know, you want to get maybe 80 kills in the first round and 120 in the second round if you are going for that 200+. Obviously, because, you know, the second round you're meant to go into it with momentum, with full streaks, instead of having to build up like you do in the first round, and you're meant to go in, calling haters and all your streaks straight away and just, you know, hit them with it. But, I don't know, that's the problem with Domination. I'm really not liking it because of that. Uplink kind of has the same problem, but the spawns on Uplink are a little bit more static, so that's not as much of a problem. However, since the updates, the spawns on Uplink have been getting a bit crazy. Same as Safeguard, there's been a lot of spawn flipping just to stop spawn trapping and too many crazy gameplays going on, because things were getting a bit out of hand. You know, 260+ is coming out of nowhere pretty easy to get as well. But Hardpoint doesn't have that problem. Obviously the hardpoint moves around, but that doesn't really make a difference. It just helps you out, honestly. If there's people camping on a point, it moves over. They obviously have to go out into the open, and then you can get free kills. Anyway, this video is coming to an end here. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Hope you enjoyed my commentary. If you did, drop a like on the video. If you're new around here, drop the sub button. A lot of cool videos coming soon, so make sure to keep your eye out for that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.
successful.
Incrementing win count.